Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here on the Bowden Experience. And today's video is a little different. It's a video I've really excited to do for you all. And if you would have watched yesterday's video, you would have saw that I talked about doing a first 100 days in Hungary video. So here it is. I wanted to share with you what God has been doing in my heart and in my life over the last few months, over the first 100 days here in Hungary. And so I don't want to talk too much right now. I want you guys to watch the video, but before we get into it, I want to just encourage you that if you love watching these videos and if you want to see more of these videos, go ahead and subscribe below. Click that thumbs up button. That just lets me see that you enjoy these videos, but also that way when these videos come out, and it helps you stay in the loop on what's going on here in Hungary through my ministry. And so, without further ado, why don't we jump on in to my first 100 days in Hungary. 100 days. Some might say that spending 100 days in another country would be magical, or would be exciting, or even might be life-changing. While yes, all of these are true in my life, for me, these first 100 days have been truly humbling. I truly believe that God puts us in situations He knows we need to be in at that time. For me, this rings so true as I look back on these first 100 days. I had a plan of serving in specific ways here in Hungary, but God said, nope, I'm going to change your plans for the better, even though I probably didn't understand. And all of this was because, of course, of the COVID-19 pandemic. Because of this, I saw so many changes happen in my life and in others. I saw students being sent home. I saw the ministries I was supposed to be a part of shut down for the year. I was put into quarantine on campus for almost 2.5 months. And I saw the struggles of different missionaries up close and personal. But through it all, I saw God's continual faithfulness to people here, both in War Life Hungary and abroad as the students traveled back home. God was faithful when we thought about the unknown for War Life Hungary. He then continually showed His faithfulness by allowing us to continue ministry, both here and both to the students that had to go back home. God was faithful when I didn't know what I was going to do next for ministry. He then provided me opportunities of mentoring young men during quarantine. God was faithful by giving us time to clean up the property for the first time in nearly 30 years, to allow both current generations and future generations of students and of campers to truly see the magnificence of God and to learn about the gospel for years to come. God was faithful when I had doubt about how He was going to use me, and then He opened up doors for me to be a part of summer camp team and now join the marketing team, two things I absolutely love. God was faithful when I felt loneliness, and He provided opportunities to build new friendships as well as to continue old friendships from back home. God has been faithful these past 100 days, and He will be faithful for the next 100 days. As I now look towards the next 100 days, I know that I can trust God with my ministry. I know I can trust Him in where He wants me to serve. I know I can trust Him in where I will live. And I know I can trust Him in guiding my next steps in ministry. I know I can trust Him because He is truly faithful. Don't ever doubt God. Take this from someone who has doubted God over the past few months and then saw Him supply all my needs and so much more. Remember this quote from Max Lucado: God never said that the journey would be easy, but He did say that the arrival would be worthwhile. Let us trust in our Lord and allow Him to guide our every step. Remember, God is faithful, and we can trust Him.